as he delivers his salute to the pamantasan ng lungsod ng Pasig.
Come on, Gironi. Siya ang presidential lister siya. Galing naman ng anak ko. Nice one. Kayans. Kaya lang.
Bakal ko?
Hindi, okay lang. Kita ko naman siya. Ang labo ng cam ko. Kakainis.
To our commencement speaker, Honorable William C. Medrano, to the PLP Board of Regents, PLP Council, deans, faculties, parents, staffs, and guests, and to my co-graduates, a pleasant evening to everyone. It's an honor to stand before you all today. It's more than a dream come true to me. It's a prayer of mine, and now an unanswered one. Honestly, my message was kind of crumble and it might crash along the way, but I have no choice to deliver it today. Let me start by looking back 4 years ago, or for some of us it might be 5 years or more. As I see myself that time, it's amazing. It's amazing now. No, I'm pertaining for the engineering and accountancy. They have 5 years, right? Okay, it's amazing now. It's amazing. All of us are here. We're all gathered and we are called graduates. Back then, I still wonder, if I'm not mistaken, I took up computer science. But aside from the programming classes that we had, it's all math-related subjects, and I don't know why, but that wrong understanding leads me here, and I know that it's the part of His plan for me. But one thing I'm sure, I knew during that time, when I said to myself, I'm gonna be a computer science student, or probably to you, I'm gonna be a nursing student, I'm gonna be a teacher, I said to my heart and my mind, that I'm gonna finish this course, I'm gonna finish this race, there's no time for fear, no time for doubt, I'm gonna graduate. And because back then we were freshmen that time, we were very excited. We want to get things done excellently as possible. Do you remember that? The first day of school, you're wearing that green leafy uniform, and you don't know that it's Wednesday, it's wash day. And when all higher years see you, they laugh at you. Because it's the first day, I'm very excited. I'm a victim of that too. Why did the first day of my college start at Wednesday? I'll never forget that. I will never forget the excitement I have the first day I enter college. But as the year passed by, suddenly everything has shifted. We want to get things done in a rush. We think that we're doing repetitive kind of activities, where every single year we need to follow this long waiting line. I call it the long waiting line of enrollment. It's the long waiting line of enrollment that teaches us to be patient, but we don't like. Right?
Okay na, graduate na naman siya.
Projects we just Google, not bothering to read or understand. Assignment that are found to be congenital twin because there are the same fonts, same format, and the placement of the words in the assignment are all the same. And what else? I remember this line, minor lang naman yan eh, di ba? It's just the minor subject. But guess what? It's act like the major one, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, I love minor subject. I do. Because most of the time, I do. Most of the time they are more practical and I learn a lot from them.
Grabe ka naman, hindi naman halata.
College has never been so easy, but it is happy to think and look back.
Ano ba?
Each semester, I always remind myself to just take one step at a time. Do not worry what will happen later. Just think about each step, every single step before this very day. That was the idea I hung on to. But when you get this faith and courage to keep going, trials come. Some of us need to work, some need to stop for a while. I myself, I became a student assistant just to keep going. When I feel this courage, I told myself, just a small step. Computer science, just a small step. IT, just a step once more. Engineering, step forward. Keep stepping forward. And that steps, small steps are now summed up into hundreds of thousands of steps. And you are seated exactly at the seat reserved for you. That would have meant that we would have not gotten to be seated here today. There were obstacles along the way, but with a small step, they were overcome. They were frustrations,
Mas malapit siya
fears,
sa mga
and
engineer.
uncertainties, but with each small step full of hope, they were crushed. There was hardship and danger, but with every step of faith to reach our desired destination, it was conquered. And because that small step, you're seated exactly at the seat reserved for you. And we made it last 2011. As it is written in Ecclesiastes 3, there was a time for everything, a season for every activity under the heavens. And we don't miss that this time set before each and every one of us. God has made everything beautiful in His time. At the fullness of time, we are called graduates. And one thing I heard from Dr. Seuss, he said, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. It happens today. I believe we will remember the rough time, but we will most likely remember what we did to pull through it. I remember the bonding and sharing we had during break. Not that we just want to talk with each other because we don't have food to eat together. I remember a long wait in line during enrollment for us to have a lot of time telling our vacation stories, not because the process is slow. I think that the many projects and assignments we had because we learned new things from them, not that because we carry them as burdens. And I remember the night when we overnight and worked the project together. Not because we want this to do together, but we only have one computer to do it. I will keep in mind the good memories. I'll be remembering those. These memories are more important to me than anything else I had for the past 4 years. More important than this tassel. My speech is crashing now. But here's what I want you to make sure that you notice. This should not be the best 4 years of your life. There's something better ahead. Greater things are yet to come. Today, I want you all to live here today and make memories so happy, so great, because that's what life is about. Like for this time, as I speak to you, I start to put this day in memory, because that's what I realized there were only memories will come from. Dreams have got to live out and I reflect to point down the road. I'm sure I'm not the only one who dreamed to walk up about this stage and to receive his diploma. It means a lot to each and every one of us. That's why we're here. Live out your dreams. Live them out and reach for it. Fast enough to make you live them up too. So that one day we'll have each other meet down the road. We have awesome stories to talk about. Congratulations, graduates. I honor you all. Parents, congratulations more. But before I went down to the stage, I think this is the best time to appreciate important persons in my life. Let me take advantage of this opportunity. I want to give thanks to every single person or group of persons who join me as I reach this prayer of mine. To my classmates, hey guys, are you there? Yeah, I love you, Sis 4B. You made me realize my dream for real. You took me in and made me feel that I belong when I think I didn't. You teach me that when we stick together as a class, we can accomplish any goal set before us. Thank you, CS4B. To my professors, CCS, our Dean, Professor Shibumit, Ma'am Fisco, though she's not here, Ma'am Noreen, thanks a lot. I appreciate everything more than the knowledge and skills. I appreciate the learning example you have imparted to us. Also to my registrar family, I love you. Being a student assistant is not that easy. For almost 3 years, but you make it meaningful and memorable for me. They said they want to hear their names. Ma'am Jaja, Ma'am Pelay, Ma'am Aida, of course, Ma'am Chenky. Thank you, Ma'am Bebe, maraming salamat po. And most especially, Sir Nueva, thank you so much. Okay. And of course, to the Real Life Foundation, I am really blessed to be a Real Life Scholar. I've learned a lot from the foundation, and I will always be eternally grateful. Thanks to my big brother Mike, though he's left now. He left now. To Miss Lynn, maraming salamat po. And to Kuya Ariel, he's there. Thank you. And of course, to my family. First to my cousins up there, Ate Joy, thank you so much. To my Lola. To my ate, they are my model. And to my parents, I believe every parent here are very proud and glad that your sons and daughters made it. I'll speak for all the graduates. We did this because we love you so much. Parents, we love you. I believe all the graduates love you. And Nana and Tata, we appreciate you. Nay, the one wearing with the violet dress there. I love you, Nay. I love you so much. And to my father also, the one with the stripes. I didn't know why he wear it, but he's wearing it now. I love you, maraming salamat. I'm very thankful that God blessed me with nanay and tatay like you. I'm gonna show it every day that you mean a lot to me, but it's really true. I love you po. And lastly, to my Lord and Savior Jesus, who gives every wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I have, I owe Him every ability and skills of mine. Once again, PLP, Sinag ka ng Pag-asa. Graduates, looks like we've made it after all. Congratulations. God bless you.